we have studied about the complete division and incomplete division and a factor of a number and non-factor of a number. And also we learned about the division lemma, which helps us to verify our division. Means after every division we get quotient and remainder. The quotient and remainder we got after the end of every division, whether they are correct or not, is checked or verified by division lemma. This division lemma will also help us to study the nature and properties of numbers. So children, we saw many problems where we found out the quotient and remainder and verified our division by applying the division lemma. See here, whether there is a complete division or incomplete division, there exists a relation between the remainder and the divisor of the division. What type of relation? Let us see what is that. That is, for any division, dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. The remainder is equal to 0 or greater than 0, but remainder is always less than the divisor. This is what we are going to see in this session. Please look at the board, children. There are two words, division lemma and division algorithm. Actually, more often division lemma and division algorithm are considered to be same. But there is a slight difference between division lemma and division algorithm. Okay? In 10th standard, we learn about division lemma and division algorithm. Here, division lemma is a rule or a law, but division algorithm is a tool. Okay? Let us see how they are used in 10th standard. According to the definition of division lemma, okay, see here children, if a and b are two integers, okay, and the integer a is greater than b, and if a is divided by b, then there exist, okay, unique integers q and r such that a is equal to b into q plus r, and this r is greater than or equal to 0 but less than b. Okay, see here children, here a is nothing but dividend and b is divisor. After dividing the dividend by the divisor, definitely there comes a quotient q and remainder r. Okay, and this q and r are unique integers. Unique integers means they are definite or specific integers. Okay, and these two integers satisfy two conditions. Okay, one condition is a is equal to b into q plus r, and second condition is this r is greater than or equal to 0 but less than divisor. So here children, a is equal to b into q plus r means dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Okay, in smaller classes, if we are to teach for the smaller children, we just teach them as division lemma means dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Okay, even for division algorithm also we teach them as dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Okay, but when you come for higher classes like 9th standard and 10th standard, you should define division lemma like this. Okay, if a and b are two integers, okay, and a is greater than b, if a is divided by b, then there exist unique integers q and r such that a is equal to b into q plus r, and r is greater than or equal to 0 but less than b. Okay, it means r is remainder. R is remainder. This remainder is greater than or equal to 0 but less than the divisor. Okay, this is the definition for division lemma. But what is division algorithm? Actually, we consider division lemma and division algorithm. More often same, but division algorithm is a technique used to find or compute the HCF of the two given numbers. Okay? If two numbers are given and you are supposed to find the HCF of those two numbers, you will use a technique. What is that technique? Division algorithm technique. Okay? By using division algorithm technique, you will find or compute the HCF of the two given numbers. Okay? Regarding division algorithm, we see later, but in this session, let us understand the division lemma and verify the relation A is equal to B into Q plus R and R is greater than or equal to 0 but less than B. Okay, children? See here, children. Division lemma is also called Euclid's division lemma, and division algorithm is also called Euclid's division algorithm. But in detail, we will study about it later. But in general, dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder is called division lemma or division algorithm, where the remainder is greater than or equal to 0 but always less than the divisor. So children, in this session, let us justify that A is equal to B into Q plus R. That is, dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder, and the remainder is always greater than or equal to 0 and less than the divisor. Look at this example here, children. 9588 divided by 6. Okay. Here 9588 is dividend and 6 is divisor. Okay. When we divide this number by 6, we get the remainder 0. Okay. And here it is a complete division and 6 is the divisor. If you compare the remainder and divisor, you will see that the remainder is equal to 0 and less than 6. Means here remainder is equal to 0 but less than divisor. Okay, because here the divisor is 6. And if we apply division lemma here, dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Here dividend is 9588 is equal to divisor is 6 and quotient is 1598 and remainder is 0. Here the product of divisor and quotient is 9588. Therefore LHS is equal to RHS. Hence the division is verified by division lemma. Let us take one more example. 4228 is divided by 4. Okay. So here 4228 is the dividend and 4 is divisor. Okay. When we carry the division, the remainder is 0. Okay. Here the remainder is equal to 0 but the remainder is less than the divisor 4. So I can write the remainder is equal to 0 but less than 4. Less than 4 means less than divisor. Okay. Now let us apply division lemma to this division. According to division lemma or algorithm, dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Here dividend is 4228, divisor is 4, quotient is 1057 and remainder is 0. The product of divisor into quotient means 4 into 1057 is 4228 plus 0 is 4228. Therefore children, 4228 is equal to 4228. LHS is equal to RHS. Hence our division is correct and hence the verification is true. Look at one more example. Here 44,275 is divided by 7. Okay. When we divide that time the remainder is 0. Here remainder is equal to 0, but it is less than 7. Less than 7 means less than divisor. Okay. Here let us verify the division by applying the rule division lemma. Okay. Dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Here dividend is 44,275, divisor is 7, and quotient is 6,325, and remainder is 0. Therefore, dividend 44,275 is equal to divisor is 7 into quotient. Quotient is 6,325 plus remainder is 0. Here the product of divisor and quotient means 7 into 6,325 is 44,275. 44,275 is added by 0 and it gives 44,275 only. Okay. Therefore, children, 44,275 is equal to 44,275. Left hand side is equal to right hand side. Therefore, the dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Hence, the rule is verified. The rule means division lemma is verified and our division is correct. Look at one more example here, children. 5,86,098 is divided by 18. Here 5,86,098 is dividend and 18 is the divisor. When we divide this number by 18, that time the remainder is 0. Therefore, here in this division, remainder is equal to 0, but it is less than 18. Less than 18 means what is 18 here? 18 is divisor. So children, in this division, remainder is equal to 0 but less than divisor. Remainder is never equal to divisor and it is never greater than divisor. It is always less than divisor. Let us verify our division here also by the rule dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Here dividend is 5,86,098 is equal to divisor is 18 and quotient is 32,561 plus remainder is 0. The product of this 18 and 32,561 is 5,86,098 plus 0. This plus 0 is 5,86,098. Therefore, children, here left hand side is equal to right hand side. Hence, dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Okay. Now, let us take one more example. 23,857 is divided by 9. This is dividend and this is divisor. But in this division, look at the problem there, children. The remainder is 7. Okay. But it is not equal to 0. In this division, remainder is equal to 7 means it is not equal to 0. But is it equal to divisor? No. But is it greater than divisor? No. Here the remainder is greater than 0 but less than the divisor 9. Therefore, I can write the remainder is greater than 0 but less than 9. Less than 9 means divisor. Therefore, children, here the remainder is greater than 0 and less than divisor. So, children, here remainder is not equal to 0. Therefore, it is an incomplete division. And now let us apply the division lemma for this division. Okay. So let us verify the rule means division lemma. Here divisor into quotient plus remainder is equal to dividend. Okay. Whether it is dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder or divisor into quotient plus remainder is equal to dividend. Both are correct. So children, here we are verifying by taking 9 into 2,650 plus 7 is equal to 23,857. That is 9 is the divisor and 2,650 is the quotient plus remainder. Remainder is 7 which is greater than 0. Therefore, the product of these two plus this remainder is equal to dividend. Hence, the division lemma rule is verified. and our division is correct. And look at one more example. 3,26,862 is dividend and it is divided by the divisor 13. Okay. When you perform long division, you see that the remainder at the end of division is 3. Okay. Is it equal to 0, children? No. Here the remainder is greater than 0. But is it equal to divisor? No. Here the divisor is 13. Here the remainder is 3. And this remainder is greater than 0 but less than divisor. Okay. So I can say the remainder is greater than 0 and less than 13. Less than 13 means here 13 is divisor. Therefore, remainder is greater than 0 and less than divisor. So children, in this division also, the remainder is not equal to 0. The remainder is equal to 3. Here, the remainder 3 is greater than 0. Therefore, it is an incomplete division. And children, here the dividend is 3,26,862 and the divisor is 13. And the quotient is 25,143. Let us verify the rule division lemma here. That is, divisor into quotient plus remainder is equal to dividend. Okay. Divisor is 13, quotient is 25,143 plus remainder is 3. The product of these two plus remainder 3 is equal to 3,26,862. Hence, our division is correct and this division is verified by the rule division lemma. Okay. Look at one more example, children. 9,874 is dividend and is divided by the divisor 8. Okay. Perform the long division and you will see that the remainder has become equal to 2 but not equal to 0. So here the remainder is greater than 0 but less than 8 means less than divisor. So children, I can write 2 is greater than 0 and less than 8. Here 2 is remainder and 8 is divisor. That is why remainder is greater than 0 but less than the divisor here. So children, in this case also the remainder is not equal to 0, it is equal to 2. Hence, it is an incomplete or inexact division. So this is 9,874 which is dividend and 8 is the divisor and 1,234 is the quotient and remainder is 2. Let us verify the rule dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Here dividend is 9,874 is equal to divisor is 8, quotient is 1,234 plus remainder is 2. The product of 8 into 1,234 is 9,872. Okay, but this side it is 9,874. Then the left hand side becomes equal to right hand side if we add this remainder to here. That is why 9,872 plus 2 is equal to 9,874. So left hand side becomes equal to right hand side. Hence the verification is true. Hence dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder here. And remainder is greater than 0 but less than divisor. So let us take the one more example. Here 3,291 is divided by 5 and here 5 is the divisor. And after performing the long division, the remainder left is 1. Here the remainder is greater than 0 but less than the divisor 5. Therefore, I can conclude here, children, the remainder 1 is greater than 0 and less than the divisor 5. Therefore, here also remainder is greater than 0 but less than divisor. So children, here in this example also the remainder is equal to 1, means the remainder is not equal to 0. Here it is an incomplete division or inexact division, and 3291 is the dividend and 5 is the divisor, 658 is the quotient. Let us see whether our division is correct or not by applying the rule called division lemma. This division lemma is also known as division algorithm. Okay, but dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Dividend is 3291 is equal to divisor is 5 into quotient is 658 plus remainder is 1. The product of 5 into 658 is 3290. Okay, to this 3290, if we add the remainder plus 1, then it becomes 3291. Thus left hand side becomes equal to right hand side, and hence we verified that for this division also dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder, and here the remainder is greater than 0 and less than the divisor. So children, with some examples, we justified the statement of division lemma. The division lemma is also known as Euclid's division lemma, and algorithm is also known as Euclid's division algorithm. Okay, so ultimately we can conclude that whether the division is complete division or incomplete division, we always get A is equal to B into Q plus remainder, where A is dividend, B is divisor, Q is quotient, and R is remainder. Okay, and for any division, remainder is either greater than 0 or equal to 0, but remainder is always less than the divisor. Did you learn it? Thank you. Hope children, today in this session you learnt about the definition of division lemma, and you learnt that in any division the remainder is greater than or equal to 0 and the remainder is less than divisor, and dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Okay.